This is a sales pitch, but if I'm giving everything away for free, is it a sales pitch or just a pitch for free value? If it's free value, perhaps it will be the best investment you ever made. And usually investments in knowledge are the best investments you can make. Good day, fellow investors. My name is Sven Karlin. I have been investing successfully for the past 20 years now. I have been working for Bloomberg as a data researcher. I have been a professor of international financial accounting and finance at the University of Amsterdam for a few years. I have been awarded the PhD for creating a model that analyzes investing risk on emerging markets that has proven very useful over time. So this is who I am, and in order to share the knowledge, I have created a free stock market investing course. I have just started developing it. There are now 4 lectures, but I have been thinking I did really a lot of YouTube videos, but what you miss on YouTube is structure. So I have decided, okay, the really educational lectures, videos, lessons, the master classes, I'm going to put them into a free course so that anyone who wants to learn about investing, about stock market investing, can learn from there. There are now 4 lectures on the stock market free course platform. You can click there, you can see, okay, we have a video usually with every lecture, then we have also an article for those who learn better by reading than listening and watching. When we make, let's say there are various topics that we will touch on, from accounting, from valuation, from value investing, from something that's very, very important, which is investing mindset. And then there will be other topics like the economy, asset classes. I recently did a lecture about small caps. We'll do about gold as an investment asset class. So really, we'll focus on the most important things when it comes to investing. And when we do a few 10, 15, 20 videos on a certain topic, I'll put a test, and those who pass the test will even get a certificate for course completion for that specific topic. And when we have, 100 video lectures, those that pass all the tests and those that pass the final test will get, let's say, a certificate for stock market expert when you do that. This is of course a long-term project. Perhaps there will be 1-2 lectures per week or 1 every 2 weeks, depending on where I get the time to do things. But the key is it's for free, it's free investment knowledge, and it is comprehensive in a way that once you get there, you get everything that you need when it comes to investing. There is so much noise when it comes to investing, so I really wanted to do something to help all of those that just want to learn. And when we sum up things, when there will be a lot of content in the course, I'll put everything into a free book, probably a free PDF, and for those that want to buy the hard copy, we'll make a low price on Amazon so that you can have a reminder, apart from the certificates, of this stock market investing course. There is also a comment section below every lecture, so I see the comments, I can comment there, others can comment, so we can make it a really great investing experience. On top of it, 2 years ago I've written a book, Modern Value Investing, and we'll be using a lot of tools from that book too, that unfortunately isn't free. I wished I would have given it for free when I wrote it, but I made a mistake, so I don't want to make it free now so that those that paid feel bad. So the next book will be for free. And this all comes from the need that I have made also something else. I have my stock market research platform there that's unfortunately not free. Or that's also free because there is a 28-day money-back guarantee. So you can check everything that I do, my investment portfolios, all the research analysis that I have done in the past, and you can do that for 28 days. There is a lot of reading. I recently uploaded a report. I have analyzed a list of 30 stocks from a value investment fund and that came out as a report of 60 pages. You can check it. You can see how much work goes into the 8 portfolio positions that I hold. I'm really trying to find the best investments for the long term, and that's my stock market research platform. The price is $349 per year. That's less than $1 a day, and you got me working for you on investments for less than $1 a day. So if you don't have the time to research the best investments, to analyze the risks of some investments, new sectors, new countries, then you simply come to my stock market research platform and let me do the hard work for you, and you get a report usually once, twice a week, or whenever I do a transaction on my portfolios, you get an email within an hour. Okay, this is what we did, this is why we did it. And then you can see how that fits your investment requirements. I really think it's a bargain, and it's a complementary also to the free stock market investing course. So you can always check it out, ask your money back, and then come back later when you feel that your knowledge is up to the task of investing in specific stocks. I've done this stock market research platform because what are the options for the individual investor out there? You can invest in low-cost index funds, which is an okay strategy. No effort, and then you get a return probably around 4 or 5% over the long term, which is an excellent return from now. Low cost, free mind, that's okay. But if you want more than 4 or 5% and the risk that you get zero returns over the next 10-20 years, which is a pretty high risk when it comes to index funds, then what's the other option? The other option is you can go to an investment bank and they'll charge you from 1% and higher for practically nothing, because very few are doing what Buffett is doing, and that is investing in businesses. And that's what I try to do my best for. And we look for businesses that we can buy and simply be owners, investor or owners for the long term. Get the return from the business, from the compounding of the business, and not from stock price valuations where everybody compares themselves to the S&P 500. And I don't know, this is the return for one of my portfolios. I'll explain now about the portfolios over the year, but this return doesn't mean anything. Of course, sounds nice, I have made 40% over the last year, but that's because the market was very low when I started the 1st of January, so it's purely luck. What really matters, and what is also my message, is the business investment. How much did the businesses improve? How much did earnings improve? How much did book value improve? How much did dividends improve? Because those are the things that compound over the long term. And you have to find great businesses for a fair price to allow them to compound over the long term. And if we look, I have 2 portfolios. One is the portfolio, a lump sum portfolio that I started the 1st of January 2019. I slowly invested 100,000 euros there. So the return on the whole 100,000 is 25% over the year, but I added the money through the first 2 quarters of the year. So the return is on the money that was invested. Now I have now 7.5 positions there, and 17% of the portfolio is in cash waiting for amazing opportunities. The rest is invested in great businesses that are compounding, are increasing dividends, are increasing earnings, and are likely to grow for a very long time. And that is where I expect to get my returns, dividends, reinvest the money, and compound from quality businesses with a margin of safety, usually in natural modes that offer the best that investing has to offer at this moment in time. There is also a second investment portfolio. Not everybody has a lump sum to invest, so there is a second investment portfolio started with 10,000 in May of 2018, and each month I add 1,000 and each month I buy something. And I try to find, okay, from my stock market list that has about 30 names now, and I'm working hard to increase it, to increase the names to 50, 100, and then from there simply pick, okay, this is now the cheapest, best, lowest risk, highest reward investment this month. Let's put the new money into that, and then let the portfolio compound. Since May of 2018, we have invested 10,000, added 1,000 on top of that for the past, what is it now, 18 months. Thus we have invested 18 plus 10, 28,000, and the portfolio is about 35,000. The complete gain is 6,000 on the invested amount, the capital gain. And I'll try just to continue buy the cheapest businesses, sell those overvalued, and allow for the compounding to work, because the compounding is the key when it comes to investing. So we have a stock market free investment course that you can simply look at techniques, tactics, portfolio strategies. I'll try to put a structure to all the knowledge that I have given over this 2 years of YouTube, almost 2 years and 2.5 years of YouTube that unfortunately got lost. So I said, okay, Sven, give it a structure so it will be something really, really valuable for all those who want to learn about stock market investing. And then those who want to dig deeper or who want to combine the thing, there is always my stock market research platform. Check it out and see how it fits your portfolio, your investment strategy, your investment goals. Thank you for watching. Looking forward to your comments. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. And I'm always happy to receive your emails, questions and comments and reply to them. Also, stock market research platform, stock market free course, there is a comment section where you can comment, ask questions, and then we see whether we can help each other or I can help you. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.